This is a Windows Phone 7 game review of IonBallEX, which is available in the marketplace for $2.99 and is an Xbox Live game title. So this is a breakout-style game, and it's pretty classic. Everyone's probably played these types of games, but it's a quite fun game, and it's a good title on the phone. My only possible complaint is the controls can kind of get a little annoying, because what you do is you either can use the tilt controls, which they're so-so, but after playing it for a while, after 1 minute, your backlight turns off and then your screen will turn off, so you have to keep on tapping the screen, and that's annoying that the game doesn't automatically keep the screen awake. Or there's the default slide controls, which is how the game starts, and that's probably the easiest way to control it. But it's still not the best, because with the slide you can drag your board from any area there. So if you start dragging here, you might start to run out of space there, and that could cause you some problems. But that's how you play the game, and it's pretty typical style of breakout. And there's power-ups, of course, that start to drop down as you break off more of these. Like that would make my paddle a lot smaller. So I think the controls would be better if they had an option to just always follow your finger instead of just follow where your finger placed. But it's still playable and it works pretty well. And if you drop the ball there, then you lose a life, and your lives are kept track of right there. And you can regain lives just by collecting those green power-ups there, and that gives you an extra life. There's also some enhancements like those gears there, and later on you run into some other objects that actually speed up the ball. And this power-up speeds up the ball too. And there we go. So there's a really good variation of the power-ups, and the music is really fun too. This power-up is really incredible, just lets you break through all of them. So that's the best power-up. And then that green bomb, that just clears everything in the level. And so what's even cooler about the game is you can buy enhancements, like you can buy the chance to destroy all hazards on one contact. There's ones where it multiplies your XP, so after you beat a game you get more points, so you can buy even more stuff. And there's ones that increase the damage done by the ball, and you'll get even more XP points if you don't die in a level. And ones to grow the size, and the best power-up I think is the chance to destroy surrounding bricks. And so you can increase these, and each one costs more, all the way up to level 4 on each of those, so then you'd have like a 60% chance of destroying them. So that's really fun and adds some extra elements. And there's 35 levels total, so that'll give you about 3.5 hours of gameplay, more or less depending on how good you are, but it took me 3.5 hours to beat the game. So that's really fun, and a lot of time spent on the game. So it should definitely last you a long time and be tons of fun. The visuals are always smooth, and they look pretty good. It's a nice visual theme, and it works well. As I mentioned before, the music is also really good and exciting, and there's even boss battles where you have to go against a boss and try to defeat him while he shoots some missiles or lasers at you. So those really add some extra value to the game and make it pretty exciting. And those power-ups like the shield and all the other different power-ups keep the game super interesting. There's also, of course, the leaderboards and achievements, which are really fun to play through and try to win. If you have some free time, you should definitely check out IonBallEX in the marketplace for $2.99.